Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Isa. I am so sorry that it's been so long since I've uploaded. My life is insane right now. So I'm here though, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, get it ready with me. I did my hair, I did my full makeup. I don't know, this is my go-to makeup. This is something that I wear all the time. So I hope you like it. So if you want to see how I did it, then just please keep on watching. Hello! So I'm going to go in with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is definitely new in my collection. I just got the sample, not the sample, but like the smaller size because I didn't want to buy a full size and not like it. I really don't like doing that. But I do like it. I don't think it is like the end all be all. And it's really sticky. I don't need like the everlasting primer. It definitely helps when I'm wearing foundations that are just for the day, that I'm not setting too much. It definitely makes everything like really stay, but that's kind of the only thing it does. Like it hydrates, yeah, but like I'd rather use an oil, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with Glotion. So I'm just putting the Glotion like really much in this area, here and here. Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. So good. If you have textured skin, I would completely recommend this. If you don't have textured skin, I wouldn't recommend this. This is kind of like a ridiculous amount of money. However, I love what it does to my bumps and my scars. I think it just really makes them look like they're not there a lot more than the average. Like I notice when I don't use this. I really do. Like I really, I can see every crevice of my face without this, but with it, it really makes me feel more confident. Wow. So I've been mixing two foundations lately, the Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation and the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation, pretty much just to get my color. But to be honest, these two have beautiful finishes, like gorgeous. And so this alone is really nice and this alone is really nice, but together they make a hybrid of something that I'm really, really liking right now. So I'm just gonna use a Morphe, what is this? M439 brush. And I have just mixed this on my palette. And I like to apply it on the outside of my face and then work my way in because I find that I cake less on the inside of my face. Everywhere else, I can cake really, really intensely. And then I'm just gonna bring it down. So I don't put it on my nose. I find that makes me look like I'm wearing less makeup, and I don't put it on my forehead. So if you're new here, I don't put makeup on my nose and forehead. I prefer not to put makeup on my nose and my forehead because I just find that it makes you look like you're wearing less makeup. And I think the quickest parts of your face that cake up are your nose and your forehead, especially your nose. So I really try and avoid my nose. I just don't like makeup on my nose. But like to each his own, if you can't live without makeup on your nose, go for it. This is just me, this is my way of life. And then what I do is I always go in with like a little bit more of this, literally just on the back of my brush, just like a half a pump. And I'll just go over the areas where I want more coverage. I also just love the finish of the Flower Beauty. I find it looks so healthy and beautiful. And this is like a really big area of my face, so I just like to have it covered with Flower Beauty, basically. And then, you know the drill, bring it all the way down. All the way down, girl. All the way down. Then just go over it again. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm going to do a cream and then a powder. This is a very good technique when you want your makeup to last a long time, and I do. I have a feeling I'm gonna be sweating tonight too. It's my last shift at the bar. Got a new job. But it's gonna be a party. It's gonna be a big party. So I want everything to be settled and like perfect. So I'm gonna go in with my favorite cream contour. This is the F13 color by Makeup Revolution in the stick foundation. So what I do is I just go boom, 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 and then a boom, and then a boom. And I take a brush. Lately I've been using this one. This is the Morphe R10. I really like how small it is, and I brush up. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. So I don't know what I've been using and what I haven't been using on my videos because I've honestly filmed so many videos and just not uploaded them because they've turned out so poorly. And like I just don't want to put that on my channel. I don't know. I'm really sorry that I've been absenteed, but like honestly, I got a new job. I haven't started yet. I have no idea if I'm gonna like it or not. I'm very nervous. I've just like completely done a life change and it's scary, you know? So I have no idea, you know, like I've been working at a bar for 2 years and I did it just to make some extra money, and then it was a lot of money, and then boom, before you know it was 2 years. So I really wanted to just get out of there. It's really hard on your body to work at night. If you're a bartender, you know, it's a crazy lifestyle, and I don't think I'm particularly cut out for it. I'm going to concealer before I go over that bronzer. I'm gonna use my Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer. It's the best concealer in the world. I love it more than anything in the world. Seriously though, I love it. And then I'm gonna do some looks. I'm gonna do some eyeshadow for sure. So I'm just going to put it here, here. I'm not putting it on my nose. Every time I put it on my nose, I wipe it off. Makeup just doesn't look good on my nose. Sorry, not sorry. So, boom, This is what my boyfriend calls the crazy stage. It definitely is the crazy stage. However, it's gonna look better, I promise. So I'm gonna set my concealer first. Then I'm going to go over my powder bronzer, like go over my face with powder bronzer. But I'm gonna set my concealer with the Makeup Revolution, excuse me, lace powder. I love this as a setting powder for under my eyes. It doesn't cake up, it doesn't crease. It's so light and beautiful. I love it. I think it's amazing. And that's, yeah, it's in lace. It's the Luxury Baking Powder. Excuse me. I'm gonna take my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. This is in the darker shade. This is where it gets a little tricky because I am gonna use cream products after this. So I do wanna use a light hand. However, this bronzer is actually a really good bronzer to use under cream products, just not a lot, okay? This is like crucial time, but this is what I do, so I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna take this brush. This is an angled brush by Morphe. It's like an angled brush, and I'm actually just going to take the angled part, and I'm just gonna chisel pat. So I'm basically just applying the powder to this area and not all the way over here. That makes sense? And same with this. Same with this. I'm just using that edge of the brush to place the powder where I want it. So it's deeper there, but I still have a lot of working room for cream blushes on the apples of my cheek. Now, contour my nose. Very important step in my makeup routine. I can't not contour my nose now. And for that, I use the Morphe Debutante bronzer and a MAC 224 brush. And I show you what I do. I'm going to very, very lightly just run this down my nose. This is my perfect contour shade. And then across my nose. Hello. Just right at the bulb of my nose. Cupid's bow, like in my Cupid's bow. This is a really good trick if you want your this area of your lip to stand out a little bit more. I always do this. And then right underneath my lip, and then I kind of bring the excess just so you have a little bit more of a shadow for your bottom lip. Then I just want to bring it just a little bit and over. Nothing crazy. But I just want to define this part of my eye. Now let's do the cheeks. I want to get everything kind of set and settled before I do my eyes. So I'm going to go in with the Flower Beauty Blush Balm in Cinnamon. I always use this underneath any cream blush because I think it just has a really beautiful base. I like it as a base. It's hard to explain. It has just like a really nice texture. So when I use other creams, like what I'm going to use has a little bit of glitter. So this gives it a nice kind of foundation. If you can see, it's quite shiny and beautiful. But if I just put those glitters over the powder, it would kind of mix them weirdly. It does kind of mix weirdly. And I don't really like that texture. Like, I can't live without this. This is something I use every single day. I love it so much. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this guy. This is new. I had to buy this. Katy Jane Hughes told me I had to buy it, so I bought it. It's amazing now. This is the Orgasm. This is limited edition, so I'm sorry if it's not still available. I think it is still available. So this is the Endless Orgasm palette. It's really good. If you're a cream girl, this guy is your friend. It's fucking amazing. I love it so much. So I mix kind of everything. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do what I've been doing, and I'll just show you what I've been doing. So I mix these two here. And it's very important, I use a synthetic brush, okay? That's like crucial. I don't know how these products would react with a natural hair bristle. I think it would probably not blend as well. So I just pat it. Like, can you see how pretty? And I use a little bit more because it's the nighttime, so it's gonna show up a little bit nicer, but the finish is so nice, especially under or over this guy. Oh my God, it's so pretty. And then I take this one here, that's the top, the pinker one, and I put that just on the apples. And then if you want to, if you're not going crazy with your eyes, you can use a little bit of the darker red. Just put that really on the bridge of the nose and the apples, so you kind of have like a sunburnt look. And then I take this guy here and I take my finger and I use that as a cream highlight. And it's stunning. It really is so beautiful. This would be like an amazing vacation palette. Has everything you want on over a tan. Oh my God, I'm so excited to use this in the summer. I'm so happy I bought it. I was really like, but then I was like, nah, just do it. It'll be worth it. And it was so worth it. Oh my God, I didn't blend in my concealer right here. Oopsies. Now I'm gonna do my eyes. So what I'm gonna do is use my favorite products. I really wanna just kind of be true to me tonight, especially because this is the last time I'm gonna see so many people. I don't wanna do anything crazy or different or new. I just wanna like be myself, you know? So I'm gonna go in with my favorite palette. I'm sorry, I've used this in so many videos, but I'm not sorry. This is a very well-loved palette. This is the stupidest name in the world though. It's the Tartelette Toasted palette. It has the cheetah print, and this area, these guys are my dudes right here. I love this. So I'm gonna go in with Latte, and the same brush I use to cream contour or contour my nose. This is the MAC 224 brush. And I'm just going to define my crease with these guys. I love Latte. I think it's the perfect taupey crease shade. Whatever works for your skin tone as a transition shade, you do not have to use this palette, just any brown will do. Okay, then I'm gonna take a brush. This is just a very small, dense brush. And I'm gonna mix Cashmere and Latte. I'm gonna bring that underneath, quite far underneath my eyes. Just where all of my eye bags go. This is like a very quick way to open up your eyes and make your eyes look bigger if they're small. I have very almond shaped eyes, so I counteract that with kind of making my eyes look rounder by accentuating my eye bags. Not my eye bags here, not here, just here. So it makes your eyes look rounder, and it's great. I do it all the time, and I do it to other people, and it definitely works. However, if you have very round eyes, I wouldn't suggest this. I think I'm gonna just really quickly do my eyebrows because I feel like I can't take myself seriously without eyebrows, so I'm going to just use my NYX micro brow pencil. This is the eyebrow pencil that's really small, and this is an ash brown, and I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows, and I will be right back. Okay, eyebrows on. I'm going to run through them with Essence Make Me Brow. This is my favorite brow gel in the world. It never does me wrong, and it's $4, so seriously, If you're in the market for something really cheap, it's really good. So now I'm ready for the glitter. So I'm gonna go in with my favorite glitter. It's my favorite. I know it's a bit expensive, but Natasha Denona Top Coat in Peach is just seriously so pretty. So I use this with my finger. I find it actually applies the best with a finger. I don't think it really works with a brush in terms of how I want it to kind of apply. And I want quite a bit when I do use it. I love this stuff. I think it's stunning. It's quite see-through, so you can see it. You can see the transition shade through it. But I am going to just put a little bit more of that latte. Just a little bit. And I'm actually going to dip into warmth. So then I'm going to go over it with something that you can totally just use on its own rather than the Natasha Denona Top Coat. This is by Revlon. It's amazing. This is Photoready Eye Art, and it's so good. This is in, I think, Peach Prism. Yeah. I'm going to use the glitter side. Okay, this guy is the best. And I'm going to pretty much paint it on and tap it out. And then I'm going to let that dry. These are more chunky glitters rather than like the top coat is quite more fine, refined. But together they make a really pretty wet finish, and I just love them. One more layer. One more. Who doesn't like a good glitter eye? I think it's one of the most, arguably I think glitter is one of the most wearable, bolder things you can do. I would rather wear glitter than like really intense anything. I think it's just so flattering and it's so pretty that you can just get away with it. Okay, so I'm gonna apply mascara. I'm gonna curl my lashes and apply L'Oreal Lash Paradise. And then on top of Lash Paradise, I'm gonna use Monsieur Big in Waterproof. And I will do that and I'll be right back. So mascara's on. I definitely love this combo. What I'm gonna do now is spray my face. I actually usually do this before I put mascara on. Hold on, it's gonna give me my whole face. But I didn't because I just forgot. So I'm going to do that, and yeah, I'm gonna do that first. So I'm gonna use the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and then I'm gonna go over that with Milani Make It Last, because I wanna make it last tonight, you know what I mean? Okay, so very important step in my beauty routine. I need to powder. I literally hate the after sweat shine that's not actually sweat. I really don't like it. So I go in with my powder that I used before Makeup Revolution, and I always set right in here. I just love the look of it when it's not shiny. And then I go over here, but I'm just gonna go in with this because it's just right here. I'm not trying to like just say this is the only thing you can use. I'm gonna use the bronzer here, just go over a little bit with my cheeks, and then I'm gonna mix these two here, do the same, just to bring a little bit more color back into my face. Ooh, perfect, perfect, perfect. And then I'm gonna take this Pixie highlighter. Okay, this is like crazy. Glow, this is subtle sunrise. Yeah, right, this is not subtle at all. And I'm gonna mix the twos. I'm gonna mainly go into the darker one. And I'm just gonna go over, not on my forehead so much, just right there. You know what I mean? And then over my Cupid's bow. We are snatched. We are so snatched. What am I doing next? Then I'm gonna take a little bit of this is a ColourPop lippy stick in the color She Bad. This is like my go-to nude. I always use this when I'm not tanned. So if you're tan, don't buy this. This is like for a pale person. I just wanna rub it in with the Beauty Balm. Now obviously it's like really bright, but if you just kind of work it in, then I'm gonna take, where is it? Pat McGrath's lip liner in, what is this? In Supernatural. And I'm gonna go over it just to darken it out a little. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of lip gloss. This is by Dose of Colors Over the Top. I want my eyes and my lips to match. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of the ambient lighting powders here. This is kind of always my last touch. And just go in the T-zone, right there, and a little bit over that chin highlight. And I'm gonna just put a little bit more of a Cupid's bow highlight. I'm actually gonna take a smaller brush and draw it going up to my nose. Okay, all right, now I'm done. Now I'm actually done. So this is the finished makeup look. I'm actually gonna include a hair in this too. So I'm gonna let my makeup set for a little bit. I just like to like see what it looks like, you know, once it's set, and then I'm gonna do my hair. So I will be right back. So the next thing I use is the soft mousse. I love the soft mousse. Don't be scared of mousse. If you are blow drying your hair, if you're putting your hair in a position where you want it to hold, this is an amazing product because your hair will just stay, but it doesn't crunch like in regular mousse. So what I do, brush it out, and I'm going to basically wrap my hair and then Velcro. Oh, I don't really know. There you go. So I'm gonna leave this in for an hour and I'll be back. Okay. I am ready to unveil my hair. So I'm just gonna take these out real quick. This really worked. The bangs, the front one, whoa, it's got a lot of volume. Basically, if you want it to kind of just remain like this, you can just kind of tease it and then go. But if you want it to calm down a little bit, all you gotta do is brush with the wet brush, you know, and just kind of play. But what I like to do is take my Way soft hairspray, which is the best hairspray ever, and just go in on it, because this stuff you can use so much of, but it really doesn't make your hair crimpy. All right, so, oh my God, there's like a waft of hairspray. Okay, so I'm ready to go now. I'm leaving my house in like 10 minutes, and I hope that you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. This is a full-on get ready with me. I'm fully leaving my house. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I love you all so much. I hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.